Hi everyone, I'm back, and today I'm going to show you all how easy it is to make pork neck bones taste super amazing. Now, this recipe is super amazing. You have never tried pork neck bones unless you haven't tried this recipe, and I am not joking. So what you will need some beautiful neck bones. Now I went to my meat market and I purchased the most beautiful looking, meatiest neck bones. I got some soy sauce, chicken broth, parsley flakes, adobo seasoning. Now I always like to get the red top, okay? Maggi polio, garlic powder, black pepper, poultry seasoning. You will need oil and flour and green beans and rice. You will need a nice sharp knife, and as you can see over here, I have a frying pan and my favorite wok that you all love so much. I'm gonna put the video on pause, and we're gonna cut up clean some beautiful neck bones. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna show you how to get these neck bones nice and cleaned up. So we're gonna rinse them well. Okay, and after we rinse them, we want to drain out this water, turn this water off, drain this water out, okay? We're going to go in with some lemon, and we're going to rub this lemon on these beautiful, if I said oxtails, I apologize. Sometimes I say the wrong thing. So you want to scrub this. And the citric acid, I've said this in other videos, the oxtail video to be exact, that the citric acid from whatever you're using, the lime, vinegar, and salt. Now I'm going to be using salt for an abrasive. And what an abrasive is it gives you a sandy feeling to help you get off whatever is on the meat. Okay, I said the same thing in my oxtail video. Okay, I'm going to put this lemon aside. And you want to puncture holes or puncture your way in here, okay? Just like so. I love neck bones. They are my favorite. They're just as good as oxtails. I have never made them, but I've made them a few times, but it's been kind of a minute. And I felt like when I went to my market, because I love the market that I go to, it's absolutely amazing. They have all the stuff that I need. Okay, I'm going to go in and get some salt. Now, I'm going to be using some salt. See, I got my salt. I'm going to be using this salt as an abrasive, and so I can really clean these neck bones and get them nice and clean. Okay? A lady, when I went to Mexico, showed me how to clean my meat, and I never forgot. Now, you don't want to rinse these off too much, because you still want to have that lemon flavor on here, okay? Awesome. Now I'm going to rinse these again until the water is clear, and I'm going to come back when I'm ready to season these beautiful, beautiful neck bones. All right, guys. Now what we're going to do is season up these beautiful neck bones just like so. But I'm going to put on some Sazon. Okay, I'm going to put one packet on one side and the other packet on the other side. That's it. And then I'm going to go in with this adobo seasoning. Now keep in mind, your adobo seasoning does have some spice, or not some spice, some salt. Okay, so make sure that if either salt or adobo seasoning. Okay, we're going to go in with the garlic powder. The reason I put that aside is because I'm not going to use it while frying these. I'm going to put it in the gravy. I'm not going to use it for the for frying these to season them. Going with the black pepper, I'm going to season these on both sides. Now, if you want, instead of the adobo seasoning, if you don't have any adobo seasoning, you can use salt. If you don't want to use salt, or if you don't have salt, really rarely, you can use a seasoning salt, okay, or the Maggi polio. I'm going to flip over my neck bones. Meanwhile, once I season these, I'm going to let them sit for about 15 minutes in these gorgeous spices. that we are seasoning them with. Awesome. Now I always like to get the red top adobo seasoning. I believe there's an orange top and a blue top maybe, and a yellow top. Get the red top, okay? Isn't this like the most beautiful seasoned meat? My meat market is super amazing. I love to get my meat and everything else there. I shop at Kroger. You probably know that already from all my stuff. I have a lot of different brands. Okay. Whoa, whoops, that one got a lot of sesame. Now, we're going to let these sit. Meanwhile, I'm going to go over to my pan, and I'm going to add a little bit of oil in here. We're not going to turn it on just yet. We're just going to set this oil in here so I can show you all how much. Okay? Just put some oil in there, just like that. Now, if you want, you could add some oil into your... Now, the reason I don't have me on camera is because I'm like, yeah, you guys probably don't want to see me. Anyways, I'm gonna marinate these, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now, what I'm gonna do is I've seared them. Okay, I've let them sit for 15 minutes. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put everything in. So, over here, we'll go in with my garlic that I have chopped up. All my veggies right here are going on in. Oh, I lost an onion. Get back on in here, onion. We did not forget about you. They're starting to cook. I'm going to add in my soy sauce. As you can see how beautiful these are. Add in the soy sauce. Okay. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a gravy. I'm going to simmer these down for 1 hour. Okay, let me add in this chicken broth here. And I'm going to do that off camera. So I'm going to come back later. I'm going to go in with the parsley flakes. Maggi pollo. Get this nice and seasoned, guys. Don't be afraid to season. The only season you got to worry about is salt. Go in with the poultry seasoning. It's all done for the poultry seasoning. Okay, guys, now, we're doing this poultry. So when I'm off camera, while the video's on pause, what I'm gonna do, whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Now, on a more serious note, that's a little silly, wasn't it? Now, we're gonna season this, go on with the rest of these seasonings. Now, I'm gonna make a gravy, I'm gonna cook my beans, I'm going to cook my rice, and I'm going to come back when this is starting to cook. Hi, guys. Now, I'm going to check you guys in on these beautiful neck bones. Oh, my God. Look at this here. I told you all, I am seriously cooking in this kitchen. Did you hear me? Oh, my God. Look at here. Let me zoom in for you guys. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this awesomeness. Look at that piece of meat. The piece of meat right there. Look at these awesome pieces of meat, these vegetables. We got the rice and the beans. Look at them beans, guys. Amazing. I'm gonna come back when I'm ready to try this. Oh my God, guys, look at this. This is looking so amazing. I gotta wait for my rice to get done, and I'll be right back. Take a look at these beautiful meat things. Oh yeah. Guys. Hold on. There you go, guys. I was struggling to get you guys a good picture. Here it goes. You guys can see that beautiful plate of neck bones. God, thank you for this meal. Thank you for all your blessings and taking care of us. We hope that you send your angels down here for all of us. Make sure that you bind that evil devil away from us in Jesus Christ's name. Let's dig in. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe. See you in the next one. Bye.